Attention, please.
This uploading is only for educational purpose.
No intention to infringe copyrights.
Learning English with Subtitles, GPITRAL.
Follow us.
Whittle, Series 1, Episode 48, voiced by Neville Watchurst. Against a background of baby pink and yellow, multicoloured question marks rotate and occasionally burst like balloons. Lines of cut-out figures topple like dominoes.
It's time to be whittled, and here's the man to whittle you down, Tim Vine.
Tim jogs jauntily down through the bank's semicircular auditorium and does a comedy dance around the central podium.
What a wonderful reception. Just been to a wedding. You know, it's lovely to see so many happy faces here, and I'm going to make someone a bit happier because someone here is going to win £250. And possibly £500. Our legs are trembling. Now, everybody has got one of these. It's a handset, a keypad, in fact, with 4 buttons on it. I'm going to be asking questions with 4 possible answers. Press the button you think has got the right answer on it. If you get it right, you stay in. You get it wrong, you go out, and you leave us with no money. Yikes. Someone's enjoying that already. All the questions will be appearing on a giant video screen. There it is, with Whittle written across it. Now, before you all arrived, in fact, as you were walking in, we loaded all the information about your lives into the Whittle computer. And based on your shoe size, divided by the number of your ears, we have chosen 4 people. The 4 people the computer thinks are most likely to win. The 4 to follow. Big round of applause, please, for Gillian Robertson. Let's hear it for her. Is that you there? Gillian, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Pardon?
Hello.
Hello. We're miming there for a minute. It says here you went canal boating and you once pushed your dog into the canal. Is that right?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Right. Why did you do that?
It wasn't intentional.
Right.
The dog did forgive me, but my husband never has.
Has he not?
No.
Is he here tonight?
Yes.
Is that him there?
Yes.
Right. Yes, he looks a bit unforgiving. Yes. So what happened? How can we push him into the canal?
It was a pure accident. I was trying to steer the boat into the bank and I missed, and the dog got in the way, really.
Right. It wasn't that your husband said put him in the kennel and you misheard him. No. Well, it could have been. That's Gillian Robertson. Round of applause for Gillian. And then we've got Karen Clark. Let's hear it for Karen. Is that you there?
Hi.
Welcome to Whittle.
Hi.
Hi there. It says you like to sing down the phone.
Well, it was a prank they played on me at work last year.
Right.
So-
What, they made you sing down the phone?
No, I just got tricked into singing a Muppet song down the phone to a HMV in Maidstone.
Oh dear. Right. Have you still got your job?
Yeah.
Right. I thought, because I got that all wrong. I think it likes to sing down the phone. I thought there was a song, down the phone. But that was wrong. Right. And it says here the handle came off your bedroom door once. And what happened then?
It was tonight. I was nearly late tonight because I got stuck in my bedroom because the handle came off the door.
Oh dear. Right. How did you get out?
Had to ring my mother and get her to come home from work.
What a drama. I really hope she wins for, you know, for her sake, really. I've just gone to a lot of bother here. That's Karen Clark. There she is. Let us know if anything else goes wrong. We'll try and come to your assistance. Mark Hindry. Let's hear it for Mark. Hello, Mark.
Hello there.
Happy face there. You a happy man?
Oh yeah, I like to show my dimples. Apparently it's an asset.
Your dimples? Yeah, no, it's good to have dimples. I agree. Who's told you it's your asset?
Various amounts of women.
Really? Hey, those dimples. Interestingly, it says here you collect ex-hospital material.
That's quite a long story. Basically, since I started school, I've been in and out of hospital so much, collecting casts, slings, even the little box shorts they give you when you're going for operations.
You collected all that, right?
Yeah, I think the worst thing I've collected, though, is my tonsils.
Right, we don't want to see them. Right, so what do? Are you going to open a museum? Mark Hindry's Valley of Frightening Things, wasn't it?
It just adds flavour to my bedroom.
Mark Hindry! And fourthly and finally, James White. Let's hear it for James.
James, who has a goatee beard, waves intently.
One of the great wavers. Now, it says here your favourite meal is Christmas dinner.
Yep, that it is.
Right. That's quite a long wait, you know, it's a year. Your favourite meal. And you collect motorcycle memorabilia.
I do.
Right, what sort of stuff do you collect?
Programs from race circuits, pieces of just anything from motorcycles from races.
Right, parts of the wheels, things like that?
If I can. It's
Right.
very difficult, they move.
Is it? Oh, well, that's true, yeah. Oh, right, you actually try and get them off the moving ones. See, rugby tackle motorcycles. You'd be a sort of spokesman then, wouldn't you? Spokesman. That's the four of them. Give them a big welcome. There we are. And those are the people we like to call the four to follow, so keep your eyes on them throughout the show. Right, everybody here now, let's have a look at this first question. Who took over Chris Evans' Radio 1 breakfast show? Start the clock. Was it Ginger Rogers, Brian Redhead, Mark Radcliffe, or Mark Thatcher? Ginger Rogers, Brian Redhead, Mark Radcliffe, or Mark Thatcher? Let's find out how you've all voted. Mark Thatcher got one vote there. I'm not sure he would have found the studio, to be honest, but let's find out what the right answer is, please. 82 of you still in there. Round of applause.
Mark Radcliffe.
And that is the first question. Often loses a lot of the four to follow, but they're all still with us. Yeah, so the computer was right about them so far. You know, they say about performers, and particularly comedians, don't they, that although they're happy on the outside, often they're very sad in private. That's just nonsense, that, isn't it? Absolute nonsense. Right, another question for you. In the film Free Willy, what was Willy? Start the clock. Was he a political prisoner, a vampire bat, a mad dog, or a whale? Right, say yes if you've seen the film. Yes! OK, so let's see whether a lot of you got that right. What's the voting? Let's have a look. 82 of you have gone for a whale. Is it a whale? Yes! Give yourselves a round of applause! Now, I would like just to share something with you now that I can actually talk to whales. Is that impressive or not? It is. Would you like to hear me do a bit of talking to whales? Yep. Yes. Right. Hello. There we are. Right, another question for you. Here it comes. How would you address an archbishop in person? Start the clock. Your Grace, your favour, your massiveness, or your highness? How would you address an archbishop in person? Let's find out how you've all voted there. Your favour, your highness, or was it your grace? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is it your grace? It is. God, I was worried there for a minute. Saw my life flash before me there. I thought it was your massiveness going to come up. I was getting terribly worried there. Right. Well, another question. Have a look at this little picture. There are. It looks like a fox wearing black tights, doesn't it? What name is given to a fox's tail? What name is given to a fox's tail? Start the clock. A brush, a mop, a duster, or a hoover? A brush, a mop, a duster, or a hoover? Let's find out how you've all voted. 75 of you have gone for a brush. Is it a brush? All 75 still there. Well, the game's called Whittle, if you just tuned in, and we're whittling as quickly as we can. But 75 still in. You know, on the way here this morning, I'm actually past a fox, a badger, a rabbit, a squirrel, a lion, and a giraffe. Isn't that amazing? Incredible, isn't it? Took a shortcut through the local zoo. So it was amazing, really. Foxes and badgers. Yes. Right, there's so many of you in, but we only want 10 to go through to the second half of the show. So it's a timed question. The fastest 10 correct answers to this next question. This is between 75 of you, so you've got to be really, really quick on those buttons. The fastest 10 correct answers go through. Here comes the question. In which fictional work does the land of Lilliput appear? Start the clock. Under Milkwood, Babe, Gulliver's Travels, Pride and Prejudice, the land of Lilliput. Let's find out how you've all voted. Aha! Well, we're going to lose a handful if it's Gulliver's Travels. Is it Gulliver's Travels? 66 of you in. Well, were the 4 to follow amongst that 66? Who were the fastest 10? We'll find out all of this after that break. See you then.
End of part 1.